Broly. So, Broly, STR Super EZA Broly is here. Now, the team I kind of built right here is more Broly centric. I wish I pulled the new Carnival Broly, but of course I didn't because I'm poor as hell. But hold on. First off, we gotta talk about the battle animations here. Looks clean and fire. Second of all, let's go talk about his info. So, dropping into here very quickly. We don't have to go over his leader skill. And his super attack effects are pretty much the same exact thing. His passive is where it mostly just where he mostly shines. So, Indestructible Saiyan Evil Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. His passive, he now gets 3 key 180% attack and defense, he gets an additional key per key spray obtained, launches a guaranteed additional super, gets 26% crit and damage reduction. He obviously has guaranteed hits. On super, he gets 200% attack and defense. On ultra super, he gets 260% attack, just 260% attack. When there's a superclass enemy, or if there's another extreme class ally in the same rotation, he gets 3 key, another 26% chance to crit, and 26% damage reduction. Gives extreme class allies 26% attack and defense per 2 turns, and then gets 260% defense when receiving an attack. Unfortunately, that's not happening before he gets hit, as I'm seeing right now. We're not gonna get this one. I think this is too much already, since he already has crit and he's getting a bunch of key. But if there's a pure Saiyan, Timer Saiyans, or Goku family, he gets 6 key and guaranteed crits. And for 3 turns starting right now, he gets 200% defense, another 26% damage reduction before attacking when all allies are exploding range or movie bosses, which we literally have both, and that's it. Pretty much he's gonna be a tank. As we've seen already, most units nowadays are getting 200% plus defense when receiving an attack with some sort of other defensive mechanics, so he's gonna tank pretty well. He's obviously gonna be getting his 18 key a lot more than what he should have, but I'm not complaining. I feel like that's pretty good, and he's already getting support. We're looking at 400k defense. If he did get hit, I believe it would be about more than 1 million. Plus damage reduction. So he is going to be tanking pretty hard. But let's see how he works here. So, 51. This isn't a double 220, by the way. This is just pure raw power. 51. That's... wow, that's pretty good. Wow. Okay, so we have another triple Broly rotation, which I think we'll use this first. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay, so domain is up. It's only gonna be up for like 3 turns, but this is nothing. I would mostly be fine with this. Ooh, I like you. This is pretty good. And by the way, oh, I forgot about this guy's animations. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. But this Broly's just gonna kill already. It don't matter. I think, no, does he get stunned? Or sealed? Or something like that? Actually, I wouldn't mind it, honestly. I wouldn't mind if he got stunned or sealed. Yeah, he got sealed, which is fine. Yeah, he's not gonna stack for a little bit, but this is fine because we want the Broly in slot 2 to actually be the one doing some stacking here. Because that's what I prefer. Especially with how this unit works. I'd rather have it be that way than not. But we're gonna be fine here. Dude. The idle animations are... the battle motions, I should be saying, look really good. Especially on Broly. You can't expect his aura to go foraging all over the place. One more? Damn. Alright. Here we go again. So, no support this time. But we are getting hit. So I'm gonna do this. But if we do get supered, it's fine. I'd rather having it supered anyways, but we don't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're getting hit. And no guaranteed super, but we are critting. Okay. Next, I believe. Yep. So what I'm gonna do here. Oh, actually, let me see what it looks like right here. Because if you link it with base Broly, it looks really good, but we don't want that just yet. I know it's insane to not let the new Carnival Broly stack, but let's be honest, I think he's gonna be fine. Sure, why not? Okay, so this should work to a certain extent. Yay. He still needs a stack though, which is not good. Well, we'll be fine. Sort of. After all, Broly needs to do additionals. Okay, additionals. Getting over 10 million now. Remember 10 million used to be like, oh my god, that's huge. Now we're getting up to like 20, 30, even 40, 50 million around that range. And that is becoming a new damage number for like any new Dokkan Fest or LR. I'm just like, what have we done? One more. And I think this should be good to go. Right? Oh, I forgot about the transformation right here. Okay, so that's gone. Okay, so what are we doing here? Do this. Now that the 3-turn buff is gone, I wonder how this is gonna stack up then. Oh, brother, let's see how much he does here. Wow, 41 million. Okay, that ain't so bad. Cause let me see. Yeah, so he lost an additional 26% damage reduction, which is fine. So really, he has 52% damage reduction, and now just extra defense on top of that. I think that's fine. Next one. Alright, we're here in this phase. So just let him continue stacking. Supposed to be up there soon, bro. Alright, let's see what we got. 37 million. Oh yeah, that's right, because he continuously stacks, right? He had to build up his stats first. Well, not really, but you could. But then this guy wouldn't be able to, do as much damage. Well, he would honestly get better later on. Because you bring him to the Festival of Battles, he's gonna look like a freaking nightmare. Like a literal threat to the Festival of Battles. Nothing would stop him. Like, he would be too good. For real, like, he'd be way too good. That does nothing, I think. Yeah, that does nothing right there. That's crazy, actually. Wait, can Janima dodge? I'm pretty sure he would have. He would be able to dodge, right? I hope so. Because that would be very, very bad. Dodge. Okay, hold on. Alright, so this is not good. Let me turn this on. Okay, it's already on. How do I want this to work? Because what does BROLY, what does heck BROLY do? What is active skill? Well, I think this could work. I think. Let me try this out actually. See what happens.
どこへ行くんだ？お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか。
Okay, I think I established what I can do here for now, so we'll do this. This. And then we'll give him this. It works. I think this is okay for now. Yeah, this is okay for now. I think. Okay, it's not bad actually. So 49 still. He's basically just hitting a range of like close to 40 to 50 million, which is pretty consistent. I feel like with Super Easy Ace, they can hit a pretty consistent number, and it's very often that you'll see it, which is fine. I think that's still good, considering how the unit is supposed to function. If the unit can consistently do what they can do each turn, that's fine. Even in damage, that's still fine. It just depends on the use case. But in this kind of scenario, this kind of team, I really don't see a problem with using this unit. Could probably put them somewhere with like friggin' I don't know, Gogeta or something like that. I didn't bring Gogeta into this just because it doesn't really fit, and it doesn't really fit, and I don't have the team to set up. This is also another big bummer. Let me think about this actually. Gotta do this. I gotta give these. Okay. Now I gotta keep in mind that freaking ice locks rotations, which I wish he didn't do that, but this is how it is. Oh, we can't dodge either. So I think I'm dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. You know, that's fine. I think let me just turn this off because I don't feel like, I feel like that's copyrighted music. But I want to go back into here. I would say BROLY is very good. He's very consistent. He does what he does. The only issue I have is if you use him in the World Tournament, you will get this very often because a lot of people will be running pure Saiyans, and this guy is a pure Saiyan, and he's going to be dominant. So 18 key is going to be very prevalent, but without being under a double leader skill, he'll do fine. It's just that he'll get his 18 key a lot more consistently. That's the only difference. But in terms of events that are like the Shadow Dragon Saga, Boss Rush, or Festival Battles, depends. Or maybe something like, some like other, some other red zones, they could work as well. But that just depends on how you build the team. But I like this unit. Support is good. It helps a lot actually because you're building a full extreme class team. This is most likely the case depending on how you build your team, but you're most likely going to put them under extreme class, so it doesn't really matter. This is also fine as well. Exploding range may or may not be too often, but movie bosses is definitely going to be a must-have if you're running him. If you're just running him along with other units on the movie bosses team. But he's very good both offensively and defensively. I like him. If you already have him, I just super easy him right away. He's very good. Now, if you don't have him, I'd still get the medals for him. And then once you get that done, then you can super easy him. And for those that want to know how to not easy, but like get him done, well, the medal requirements, they're kind of, well, if you go Dokkan Awaken from him to the LR, they're kind of ass. Well, back then it used to be very ass, but now it's very easy to get these medals, especially in the Baba shop. But that's all I have to say. BROLY is very good. I like him. Consistent. Doesn't need to take a lot of build up just to use him. Or actually doesn't even take any build up at all. Just use him directly and then he just clicks right away. So let me know what you guys think. I like him. That's all. And yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one.